Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite girl. You know how we do. It's Miriam, baby. Welcome back to Conscious Conversation. I can see you smiling at me. Welcome back to Conscious Conversations, guys. Today, family on. Okay, so it's a special episode. I'm with my boy, Brokenpen in the building. What's up?
What up, though? Is that your YouTube voice?
That's my whole YouTube voice.
Oh my days! Welcome back, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
With the energy. But I say this to every guest. I'm like, you lot, just ignore this because I hate the intros and I hate the outros.
No, but that's how you know you're gonna make it though, because you've got the.
Is
you
it?
get me? You got it down. You
Come
got the voice
on,
down, yeah.
my peoples. He said it first. Periods. How you been, family?
I've been alright, you know.
Yeah?
Been good, you know.
Good.
Just a normal guy from Lewisham.
Keep him
you know,
busy.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Here and there,
Yeah.
you know.
Some of my audience might recognize you from TV.
From what?
From TV.
TV. I wasn't the voice. What?
What? What? Who said it?
TV.
Who said it? Tell us about it. What do you do? Sorry, I'm befuddling. I don't know why I was there like grabbing onto that. But let's tell the people what you do, what you're about, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
Tell
so
them.
I'm a rapper, spoken word artist of sorts. Yeah, I don't know. The whole labeling thing is just bare long because I do so much things in it. I just
Why
do
don't
what I
you
enjoy
just
in it.
creative?
I'm a creative person.
Yes.
That's it.
Period. Then you do the artsy, fartsy stuff as well.
That's it.
We love to see it. Now, me and you have known each other we established this 4 years.
Yeah,
That's
4
a
years. Long time.
Long
That's
time.
stamina.
That's
stamina.
marathon.
Listen,
Running.
some people don't get past a day.
A day
So,
for real.
you know.
But
man.
it's crazy. You know, when you meet somebody, how did we meet? Was it through... It was through Gram, maybe.
I think so. I think it was through the gram. You was doing photography or something like that. No?
Oh wow,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
way
yeah.
back in the day.
Photography.
When I was doing that freelance photography.
Yeah, and then I think we were supposed to do a shoot, but it just never happened, did it?
Yeah,
it just never happened.
Whatever happened to that? Oh my god, do you proper remember?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember the first time we met?
The first time? Oh, you put me on the spot, bro. The first time we met?
It was defo some sort of lounge.
Yeah, was it an event? Was it an event?
I don't think it was an event. 'Cause I never saw you perform until later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's really bad, isn't it?
I know.
That's really bad. But let me explain. I'm a good friend.
Go on.
I'm a good friend.
Let me tell you something. The day I came to see you perform was when I met Maya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
shout out to Maya Sky. That's my
Sky,
baby.
my dog.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
And Sharifa was there. She performed as well.
Oh, yeah.
That was at Brixton.
Yeah.
That was a vibe.
Quay. That was long ago, bro. You got a good memory, fam.
That's all I remember.
I usually have a good memory, but yeah.
Usually. But you remember the first initial.
Yeah. Do you get me? So,
Yeah.
So,
So
1-1.
1-1. Boy. So back when I first met you, you were doing... I mean, you were dabbling into music, but it was never really public like that anyways.
No.
But you were mainly quite established in the spoken world.
Yeah. Wow. Random. My whole life has just been bare random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
So I started doing spoken word back in 2017, like late end of 2017, like November.
The year we met.
And also Bants, fam. I can't lie to you. It
crazy.
was like proper for Bants, innit? Like my boy was like, my friend's performing and why don't you get on the open mic? And I was like, oh, okay, I've never been to any one of these like things before.
Okay.
And then we got there late.
Of course.
So because we were there on time, but we stopped off at Burger King. This was like Box Park, Croydon. And then, because we wanted to get food, we got there late. So I put my name on the sign up sheet, like last, innit? And then when it was getting up to my bit, the show had to end. And the guy that was running it, he was basically like, okay, if you come next month, you'll be first on the list, innit? So then I went back. Tommy Evans was headlining there.
Wow.
And then, I think I was at third, fourth up. And like, I remember just being super nervous, but thinking, oh my days, but there's bare people here, fam. Like, what is even life? Got on stage and I just remember looking out, took a deep breath and I just let Jesus take the wheel, bro. I just closed my eyes and then I just like performed the whole thing. And when I opened my eyes, it was just, everyone was just standing up on their feet, it's bare capping and da-da-da-da-da.
That's how you know you're made for it.
Fam.
Like, because, okay, you're saying you started 2017, that's the year we met. If you've seen this brother perform, if you've seen it on socials, if you've seen it in person, it's actually incredible.
You should do PR. You're
Come on, I've got you.
Do PR.
Trust me, I've got you.
Promoter.
But for real, like, and when you, a lot of people don't realize what their thing is, even though it's evident that that's their thing. And for me, when I first saw you do what you do, I was like, yeah, that's it, take him. Take him. I don't even want him anymore. Take him. That world took you, and you're thriving, and it's lit. But you've been in this game for a while now.
Still, yeah.
What is it like?
I don't know, man. It's very like it's weird because it's like it exists, but it doesn't exist at the same time. And what I mean by that, it's like there's not really a lot of spaces in the mainstream public eye for spoken word.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even understand what it is.
Exactly, to kind of thrive in it, and they get it like confused with like poetry and stuff like that. Spoken word is like it's like a performance art. Do you know what I mean? It's not like poetry. It's not like me writing down like my thoughts on a page, which is its own skill. Do you get what I'm saying? Spoken word is like you kind of have to tell a story, or you kind of have to get off some sort of emotion and conviction within your words, innit? Do you know what I mean? That's why some people are good at it, some people aren't. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's weird. It's like this place, it's like there's open mic nights. And with open mic nights, obviously it's very good exposure. You meet people and you gain an organic like following and connection with people. But at the same time, the opportunities aren't really like mad like that. You have to create them for yourself. You have to make it so that people listen to you and look at you and they're like, oh, I want to do something with this person. Like I want to bring them into my field. Like, I don't know, I want to put them on, like you see in spoken word on like adverts now. And obviously Sky One just had Benjamin Zephaniah's show like win a BAFTA. So it's coming up, but like obviously when I started doing this, it was just hella open mics. Do you get what I'm saying? And the way to make a career out of this was if people would like book you to obviously headline a show or whatever, and you're very niche, so you'll be on a lineup with maybe like people with like other talents, but it won't be like a mad spoken word like show. It's like that's like people like obviously George the Poet have like bust with spoken word, didn't it? Like they've managed to find a way to promote themselves as this spoken word artist that can assimilate with all of these other things, like being on adverts and having their own TV shows and running their own like shows. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's like they'll let a few people through the door at a time, but this is just like, it's like any game.
It's like the early days of comedy. Like stand-up comedy clubs, stuff like that. That's what it's always reminded me of. Like
and it's like I feel like everyone like that's playing a part right now is playing a part to create like something bigger. Do you know what I'm saying? It may not be out there now, but give it like maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, and there will be like people have to listen, especially the state of the world, innit? People like social commentary, innit? So they want to listen to people articulate what's going on in the world, and do you know what I'm saying? Have like that space. And
there's something spoken word does that poetry doesn't do, that music doesn't do. Like the way it makes people feel, the way you can captivate somebody just through your spoken word is a different type of energy. And that's why like I feel like it's important to separate poetry, spoken word, music, because you've dabbled and you do all three, really and truly. Do you know what I mean? So for you to even be in all three avenues, what is that like? Because people like to just lump them into one bubble, and you know more than anyone that they're very different. And be like, how does it make you feel when you perform each one out into the public? It's a different energy.
So this is what I say to people, like, you see music, like I love music, I love doing music, innit? But it's a thing as well, like when I went on The Voice, I didn't like wanna come across as this guy that I've always wanted to do music, and this since I was like 4 years old, I was like trying to do this, my life story. It's not that, it wasn't that for me, innit? Do you know what I mean? So it was important for them to know that like I learned how to do this thing. Do you get what I'm saying? It's practice hours. It's like when I first started, I was awful. There are videos on YouTube that I'm trying to get taken down. Do you know what I mean? But it's like
find those videos.
It's
insert
like,
clip.
Fam, it's like music is sick, but it's a very precise art. It's very mathematical. Like you've got to have rhythm on point. You've got like, I've studied this thing. I had to study. You see spoken word, can't lie to you, I didn't really have to study for that one. That one there,
It's organic.
Shocked me when I started doing this thing. I was like, I wrote a mad thing, and then I read it back, and I was like, I can't lie to you, I almost didn't know who wrote, like, it wasn't
who
like
even is this person.
Like, I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? And all of us are doing them. I was like,
it's crazy.
Do you get what I mean? So like, doing spoken word is more. It's more purpose in it. It's more like I have something to say. I'm saying it in a specific way that is using a form of artistic speaking, but at the same time, like, the content of what I'm saying, I don't always think about. Like, I don't always like sit there and go like, how do I put these words together? It's like, I will be prompted by something in life, like an event will happen, or I will hear a perspective, or I'll hear a story, or I hear whatever, and then say in my mind I have the topic that I want to talk about. Say I want to talk about God, that one, especially that one, comes like so fluidly, like it's like messages. Do you know what I'm saying?
God is everything.
Do you get it? So that thing there is like, I don't even try on that one. Do you get what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want to get to the level where I'm forcing stuff to come out and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that one there, because certain times I'll write something like, and then look at it back, and I was like, I wrote that like 3 years ago, but I'm only getting that now. But when I did it, it wasn't necessary for me to get in that time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, your message comes to you when you're ready to hear it. Do you get it? So spoken word is like a different thing. Like poetry, I learned that in school. Like, I learned stanzas and how to do personification and all of these things. Like, I learned the formula in school. Do you get what I'm saying? So spoken word, that's my purpose in it. That's what I believe. I'm here to speak and to use my voice in it. I believe that is my gift.
That's
why
you're here.
Yeah, but everything else is a matter of patience. It's just a matter of, like, you see music, like, I had to learn to be on beat. I wasn't always on beat. Didn't always have that rhythm. I didn't always know how to find pockets. Studying people like Getz and Wretch, and studying people like Eminem and all of these artists that came before me, and just looking at how they can create a sound from nothing. They, like, because with music you have to become the extra instrument. So your voice is the other instrument. It's the other element of music, because it's all really just hitting beats and notes mathematically. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're looking for the gaps where there aren't beats for you to sit in there and fit in it, or you're looking for where the beats are and for you to harmonize with them and flow with them. Do you get it? So it's really like, it's mathematics. Do you know what I mean? It's calculated. So if you want to make good music, you have to learn these essences. And for some people, they'll have it in a reverse order. So their purpose will be music, and they'll just know how to do it. Do you get it? But I learned how to do music.
Do you think anybody can be good at music?
I believe that if you because it's desire as well, isn't it? Because if you're trying to make music to make peas, then you're not necessarily gonna make good music. But you might make music that is easily marketable, or that people might want to hear. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but I don't believe that you can make good music if you don't desire to make good music. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to have a want, you have to have a drive, you have to have a why.
Maybe it's about artistry, innit? So like, maybe not everyone can be a good artist, but everybody can make good music in terms of
that's correct.
Make money.
That's it.
I'm telling you, it's artistry, because not everyone's a good art. Like, there's a lot of musicians out there, rappers, whatever, and I say that's an artist, and then I'll hear someone else and like, that person just makes good music, but they're not artists.
It's like you see this thing, it's there's so many variables and facets to this thing, that it's like, you can be a sick recording artist, but you'll be a dead performer because you've had no experience on the stage. You see me, like I don't know whether I can say that I'm a sick recording artist, innit? I've made like, maybe, in my opinion, I've made one banger, and like, I've made other I've made good music, but it's like my stage presence, I'm confident in that. I'm confident in that thing, innit? Although I can't lie to you, I'm not really a confident person like that. Do you get what I mean? Everyone's like, oh, you're so confident, man. Like, how'd you get up on stage and like do that? Fam, I'm dying every time I'm on stage. I'm just, but I can't lie, fam. Like, I got God with me, innit? So what's the worst thing that can happen, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So I'll go on stage. But with the performing, like on stage. I've done it so much that
That's
even
what
if
it
I'm
is.
scared, like it's muscle memory, bruv. Like I get on stage and it's just like I know where to go. Like my hands move without me even trying to control them. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I've had that experience. So like it's different facets, and I work on so many of these facets because I'm intrigued by how Gets controls the crowd.
Yeah.
How does he do that? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm intrigued by how DMX will project his voice. Like I'm intrigued by how laid back Hova can be and just like, do you know what I'm saying? Just, yo, it's crazy. You know, yo, it's like water.
Period.
I don't even try no more. Period. I don't even write bars no more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like, yo,
it's
how
lit.
do these men do these things?
Yeah.
And I study.
Yeah.
I study, I learn, and then I do it my way.
Period.
Do you get what I'm saying? But there's formulas there.
It.
Yeah, there's formulas there still.
Yeah, but that's why I say to you from the jump, from when we met, and then from when I saw you perform, I was like, that's what you're here for personally. Like you can't do the music, you can't do this, you can do that, but like spoken word is something that I never see leaving your life ever.
No, never.
I could see you without you making music. I could see you without the poetry. I could see you without their stuff, but not spoken word. Sorry.
No.
That's you.
That's my bag.
Period.
That's my bag.
Period.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your name.
Okay.
Broken pen. Break it down for them. Your pen is broken. Okay.
Yeah. So that one,
Let them know why.
So for time, yeah. So like I've like in secondary school, I went by the name Drastic just because it sounded like yo. Do you know what I'm saying? It sounded hard. I was like yo, but it didn't really have a like meaning why. Yeah. And then I got older and I got to like college and I was like, why am I calling? Let me just go by my name, innit? Yeah. Then no, actually my name's obviously So edit that out. And so like in college, like even in school, people for some reason I don't know why they struggle saying my name, because Portuguese
it's the
name.
way it's spelled. It's not because you can pronounce it fluently, but when you read it, it's like you break it down in your brain.
Yeah, and people never used to be able to say my name in college. So one time I think I was just walking down the hallway, and one I was either one of my friends or someone I didn't know wanted to say like it couldn't have been one of my friends, but it was someone I didn't know wanted to say my name but didn't know how to say it, innit? So they just called me Abs. And then I was like, all right, cool. I'll run with that. Do you know what I mean? It's easier than explaining to people how my name and then giving you my heritage and fam. Like other people can just say my name's Bob, Jeremy, Steve, and you're just like you repeat it back. But me, I have to say that. Oh yeah, it's from the region of Portugal. And do you know what I mean? Like, why do I have to explain colonization to you? It's long. Like so I ran with Abs, and then I'll like started doing music because I met my brethren in school, and he showed me a tune, and I was like, fam, what? This is you? Like, raw. It's like. The production, everything was on point. I was like, fam, like, swear down, like, it's possible. And then he, like, kind of took me under his wing. Shout out Kay. And he basically showed me how to do this, like, music thing. And then I didn't really, I guess, unlike a lot of other people, I didn't really come up with the whole, like, I'm hungry in everything I do, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? But I didn't come up with the whole, like, oh, I need to do this. This is my dream, and this is my like stuff like that. I've always looked at life as like we're ever changing, ever transforming, ever growing. So it's like I'm gonna have. I just need to make sure that my core values are aligned. So I need to be determined. I need to be a go-getter. I need to be hungry for things, but not hungry for just one thing. And I need to be patient. I need to have patience. And so obviously going through that, I didn't really like think about like marketing and all of these. I started doing music for fun because I like it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and that's very important to me. That's a fundamental. Like I need to like the things that I do, or else you're gonna see it in my face that I don't enjoy it. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's long.
So then I was calling myself Abs for time because that was just my name. Everyone was creating all these names and and I was like, bro, I can't lie to you, fam. I don't feel like creating an alias. And then I was just myself, innit? And then I went by Abs for time, and then I tried to go down the whole grime route, and Abs isn't really a grimy name. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was like very out of place, like doing grime and like trying to go to these sets and go on radio and like just spit grime bars, even though I could do it, but it just didn't feel right with me. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I took some like a little pause from music. I took like a little break. And
how long was a little break? A couple years.
A few years still. And then when I decided, I'm going to start spitting again, I was going through like this conscious wave of like, yo, man, you know, like yeah, I just want to say I just want to just talk about deep shit all the time. I just want to be deep all the time.
Yeah.
And everything I say has to have substance and be profound and da and this and that. And then I thought of the name Broken Pen. And it's like using the negatives of life and finding like how to make them positive. Do you get what I'm saying? So even a broken pen itself is something that you'll see as like useless. You'll discard it. You feel like you can't write with it again, but you can break a pen and it will still work. Do you get what I'm saying? So there's value in pain, and there's value in the negatives of life, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what builds you.
Exactly. So then I thought, yeah, broken pen, and shit sounds hard, like to me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it sounds very, do you know what I mean? Profound. Like, what does that mean, bro? And then it opens up a conversation.
It fits so well with everything that you do, because you need to write, period. Whether it's the poetry, or it's spoken word, or it's music, you're writing regardless. So it just makes so much sense.
And then it's like I meet people, and then they'll be like, oh, they'll come up with their own reasons why I'm called Broken Pen, without, obviously, you don't always get a chance to ask me or whatever. So you make up. And I was at one show, and one guy was like, oh, why do they call you Broken Pen? And then I was just about to tell him why, and then he was like, oh, because the ink keeps flowing, right? It was an American guy, and I was like, yo, that's the new one.
That you got it.
Yeah. And I can't, like, people give me their reasons, and I'm like, yo, that actually makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know why that's everything? Because that's a testament to who you are. Do you get it? So they're always, it's about perception and controlling it and X, Y, and Z, but how you now elevate yourself and perform and people will take your name and they will relate it to how they see you.
There you go.
And every time you get that energy and you get that response, you're like, yeah, that's me still. Okay.
Shit, I ain't even tried to do that. But, you know,
that's my fucking people there. I feel like every time me personally, when I see people that I know that are just elevating, I want to cry. You know
Don't cry.
Don't cry. Like, and I don't cry. Let's keep it 100, yeah. But when I found out, or when you hid from everybody, and I saw it on the gram that you were on The Voice, I said, that's my friend on TV. What was that like? I know you didn't say anything to anybody. Obviously, the missus was there with you. You had the support system. Shout out to her.
Come on.
We love to see it.
My baby.
Period. What was that like? Tell us.
I can't lie to you, bruv. It was hella wild and random. It was so mad. I was like...
How did that even happen?
So they reached out to me on Instagram. They got like people that scout for the show and stuff like that. And they were like, oh, we want to kind of diversify. Because I thought it was always for singers. So when they shouted me, they were like, oh, do you want to audition for The Voice? And I was like, you know, I don't sing, innit? I'm like, I rap. And then she was like, yeah, we know we want to diversify the platform and kind of make it reflective of how UK music is and I was like, cool, I'll do it for the bands. I'm in lockdown.
I love it. That's what I love about you. You just do things. I was just like,
I was bunny, even though like I knew it was a singing show. I thought my chances are slim. I'm not gonna whatever. Let me just go for the experience. You get it? I had to do like hella auditions before I got the actual like main audition. Do you get what I'm saying? And then going to Manchester and doing it in front of freaking will.i.am, Anne-Marie, Ollie Murs, and Tom Jones. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's gassy, but doing it in front of Tom Jones,
it's a different vim.
This guy is a legend, you know. His voice alone is too cold. It's too cold. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, so like I prepared for it, and when I went up on it, it wasn't like, I just thought to myself, let me just enjoy it. Like, I didn't think I was gonna get no chair turns. I was just thinking, let them just show my audition, innit? Do you know what I mean? let me get small exposure. Do you get what I'm saying?
Segments.
Small. And then Anne-Marie turned around, and then like I was like, obviously I always get that anxiety before I perform, like always, and I love that feeling, like, because I feel like the moment you get comfortable on stage, it's like you're finished with this thing. Like hang it up. Don't do it, because that fear of, like, not even fear, but that feeling of anxiety and that feeling of like, I don't know what's gonna happen, and going into the unknown is what makes the whole experience kind of like thrilling, because it's like it's a unknown place, and you're dancing in that unknown place for the whole time of your performance, innit? And it's like, it starts on a high and ends on a high, so it's just like bare adrenaline all the time. Do you get what I'm saying? And when she said that, like, I got this new feeling. Do you know what I mean? Because I'd never done this type of thing before, like auditioned and had people like kind of judge my abilities and stuff. So then when she turned around, I was like, oh, what's this? Do you know, while I was performing, I was like,
Okay.
My heart.
It just bounced.
It feels different. So then I kind of just got this next nice feeling, and then like, I don't know. I turned up a bit more. I was like, yeah. Okay. Oh, so this is what it's about. So then I just went. I just went ham, and then and then my aim became to make will.i.am tennis chair. I was like, bruv, if she
right
accepts
there.
man, you gotta accept man, bro. Like
Period.
this is hip hop to hip hop, bro. You gotta. And then he turned around after the last Spanish verse, and then I was like, yo. What's going on? What is life? What is this? What is this? I rap, fam. Do you know people are out here hitting high notes, bro?
Period.
Like hitting high notes. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And like this whole, like through the whole time, like the other contestants would be chatting to me and be like, oh yeah, so what you gonna sing? I was like, I had a speech. Oh yeah, I don't actually rap. I don't actually sing. I rap. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing that. And even when they spoke to me, like they were like, oh yeah. When we were doing it in like the camera stuff, they were like, "Oh, tell us what you're gonna sing," and then I always said, "No, I'm gonna rap." So just to make them not forget in it. And then I think
you'd have thought at some point
that they would have.
Do you see what I'm saying? At some point they should have.
But one of the other contestants was like, "Oh, yeah, nah, man, it's cool, it's alright. Like obviously, like it's called The Voice, not the singer." And I was like, oh, it is called, but Voice. The UK public ain't gonna see it like that, brother. Like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I went on, like, got through to obviously the next round of battles or whatever. And then I got put up with this guy named Benjamin, talented guy. He can rap and he can sing. So I thought, I'm coming home. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, fun it, just have some fun with it. Do you get what I'm saying? Even during the, like, the piano kind of, like, sit down, he was like... he was going ham. He was letting will.i.am know that, I'm here for this. I was just busting jokes, fam. Every time he was singing, and I'd just be like, do you know what I'm saying? Just lip singing with him. Because it's like, yo, fam, I don't sing in it. I'm not going to come on national TV and act like I'm a singer. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Do you know what I mean? And then, but we had like vocal coaches and stuff like that. Okay. And it was like coaching me and da-da-da-da. Shout out Juliet, because she was giving me like nice warm-up tips and da-da-da-da. And then it came to the battle. We battled, like we both went hard. And then, Will chose me. And I was like, again, what is life? What's going on? What am I actually doing here? Like, that's when it kind of set in that I don't know what is going on anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on.
People say the more you know, the more you realize you don't know anything.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, and that's what it was. You were pushed out into this like world of mass exposure. Yeah. And like in front of all these legendary people, they're like, wow. So. Do
you see what I'm saying? I was thinking, bro, and there was talented people on this thing, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I was just feeling blessed to get to that stage, and then I got to the semi-finals, and like, never at any point in this thing, did like. And you know, obviously people say you got to feel like you're gonna win to and this and that. It's not even about that. Do you get it? Like it was like more going up for the experience and to be able to display what I know my talent is. I didn't put no expectations on it, not because it's like I didn't think I couldn't win, but it's just like I'm not silly. I understand a lot about like the industry and like certain things in it. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was just literally going to kind of test myself, to kind of put my abilities on display and to freaking meet legends. Do you get it? So
and you did that.
And I did that. Do you know what I mean? And then got to the semi-finals. I was like, what am I doing here, fam? In the semi-final,
in this specific place
of this one kind of voice like this. I'm just I'm just elevating.
Elevating.
Do you get it? My mom was gas, fam. I can't lie. The best thing about this whole thing, my mom was gas.
Yes.
Like I think to her,
she was proud.
Like to her, she thought he's doing this small music and
look how you know.
Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like she used to, before that happened, she used to kind of just like, obviously I'm a youth worker as well, innit? So she used to be like, my son helps the youth, he's a youth worker.
That's what she would tell people.
And now she's just like, my son did that. Do you know what I mean? She's like proud of man, innit? Do you know what I mean? So that
a lot of people, especially ethnic parents, they don't understand. Like when I told my parents I was doing film, they're like, are you gonna make money off of that? That's it, because they don't get it. They don't get it. Yeah. So I hear that once, you know what it is, when she sees, wow, and you see how other people react to what you do, that's what kind of allows her to just leave the worry and just support. Do you know what I mean?
She was proper gas, fam. I was thinking, yo, you're moving like I made it, fam. Like, this is just a small competition. Do you know what I mean? But I can't lie, it helped. Yeah. It helped my obviously music career. It's helped me like elevate musically as well. Like aside from the show, we had access to like vocal coaches and stuff like that. People that probably like helped us with our artistry and like didn't make us do stuff that is other people. They focused on what we could do and they pushed those abilities and honed those abilities. And that for me was like one of the best parts of the whole thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it pushed me outside my comfort zone and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I could do self-development. Yeah, maybe I could do a little melodic thing and maybe I could, because I never really considered stuff like that before, innit? But yeah, man, the voice opened me up to like different genres of music. Do you know what I mean? Let's
talk about, so you have a new project in the works.
Yeah. I got a couple singles I'm working on. I don't know if I'm gonna put them into an EP yet.
Okay.
But I'm definitely releasing a single next month. I'm just trying to decide which one I'm ready to hit people with. Obviously, I'm still gonna go down the kind of like Latin route and Portuguese route.
Stay true to your
I'm still gonna do that, but I'm dabbling with like some other young sounds as well. Do you know what I mean?
What's that like?
I don't know how people are gonna receive. Cause I've shown some people and they're like, "Yo, I don't know, like it's nice and that, but it's not you, fam."
You know
what I mean? Like, because obviously, you get me. Like, you're doing this thing and it's alright and that. But if someone else did it, it's calm. But you're doing it, and I don't know if it's you, fam. And I'm thinking, yo, but then I'm showing other people, and they're like, "Oh, my days, is that you?" Yeah. I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." Now you're lying. No, but it's on my laptop though. I've showed you on my laptop. It's me. Do you know what I mean? So it's a mixed kind of response. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna release it anyway because I do things I like and I enjoy. And if you don't like it, there will be other people that like it. Exactly. Did you know that there are 7 billion people on this earth? For me to be listening to
this one person,
to John, please remove yourself. Come on, come on.
Gosh. Yeah, no, that's dead. Do your thing. I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, I'll show you the thing. Obviously, when we turn off the cameras.
Off the camera, baby.
Yeah, then I'll show you the tunes.
Come on. Yeah. Also, when things start opening up more, you're going to be doing more.
Oh, the shows. Afaran. All of the shows. I'm going to be everywhere. I'm going to be at your mum's house, your uncle's crib. Like, I'm going to be there, fam. I'm going to be performing everywhere I can.
Posted.
So, yeah, man.
We love to see it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's talk about, obviously, you're this amazing artist, creative human.
So they say.
So they say.
Yeah.
But you're also a youth worker.
Yes, I am.
Let's talk about that, because I think one reason, I think the main reason why we get on so well is that you're a man of value and your morals are very, they're there. They're not everywhere. They're there. Yeah. And I think we're very similar in that sense, and it shows in just purely how you move. Do you get it? Like, you do what you love and what benefits you, and there's a value in it and there's a purpose to it. You're not just doing wishy-washy.
Yeah.
And you do the same thing with the same morals in a different field.
Yeah.
And that's the youth work.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Let the people know who you work for, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, so I'm with the Forefront Project in Graham Park Estate in Colindale, Northwest London. And we work with young people aged 14 to 25.
Yeah.
And we provide one-to-one support. We provide music studio. We provide legal aid. We basically are just trying to be in a community and make change. Do you know what I mean? We're against police and the way that they treat people in general, and especially the way that they treat black people and marginalized communities. Do you get what I'm saying? So obviously Forefront it's an amazing place to work in it. Do you know what I mean? The values, like what they want to achieve is like something that I want to be a part of. Do you get what I'm saying? And they've provided me with a space to be able to obviously do what I love with the young people, which is show them how to artistically express themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? And work with them on that basis. Do you know what I mean? And then we have other youth workers that deal with what they are passionate about. Do you get what I mean? So it's not like a job. It's not like you're getting placed into a position and you have to pattern this position to be able to do this thing, because that can get very jobby. Do you know what I mean? Then it's like, oh, I'm going to work because I have to do this thing. Realistically, I don't have to do this. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing it because like it aligns with what I'm doing anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's a way for me to give back to the young people, something I wish I had when I was younger. Because obviously, like
growing up how we grew up,
you didn't really have access to much like help like that. You had youth clubs, but there's not a youth club. Do you get it? It's a youth organization, which is member led. So a lot of what we do and how we move is based off of what the young people want and what they go through, and it's needs based. It's not like, oh yeah, we're just gonna give you a freaking studio for bands.
And no, just do what you want.
We're giving you a studio because some of the young people are musically inclined. Do you get what I'm saying? We're not just gonna give you like a one-to-one for bands. We're giving you one-to-one because you need one-to-one support. You need a progress plan. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's a form of therapy. Do you know what I mean? Like I've a few of my friends actually do art therapy. So they'll sit there, they'll have a therapist, and they'll be painting or drawing or whatever.
Oh, that's banging.
They're just enjoying it, and they're big people. But that's their way of like just creatively becoming peaceful and coming back and just. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that you lot can offer that to the youth, which is again like something we never had, or I know a lot. There was a youth club I used to go to in East London in Leytonstone. I think I was there for about a year before it got shut down. And even back in the day as well, it wasn't organized either. It was just, this is a space. Here's a few games. Here's a few computers. Here's a if you're sporty, they have some sort of hall or something. Enjoy, and that's it. So the fact that you lot are not only giving them the space, but actually giving them the tools and the methods to self-develop and self-invest and actually find this is a talent, this is something that you can, that you don't need to go this path because look at you here. You can make money with this. You could make yourself with this. You could do something with this. And it really helps not just in the surface level of lifestyle, money and finances and but the mental side of things.
Yeah, of course.
Because these are kids. It's growing up in London, knowing like, it's a mess. It's actually a mess.
It's actually a mess.
And
it's actually a mess.
It's a mess and a half. And imagine not having that guidance. Well, we can imagine. Let alone being the person to give the guidance. It's a big thing.
Yeah, man. Like,
it's an honourable thing.
Something I don't take lightly. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I am an example. I am a mentor. I am a lot of things that it comes like with like a responsibility. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not something I take lightly. And obviously, while we're here on the topic, let me just obviously bring light to another organisation, which is the CC Foundation in Lewisham. Obviously run by Feki, my boy Fred, and some nice other people that run this organisation, and they're doing a similar thing. Do you know what I mean? They do homeless drives where they go out and feed homeless people. They provide food for families that have low income. They obviously now they're providing a laptop library where they give access to young people that haven't got access to laptops so they can do coursework and stuff like that. They have a center as well where they're going to have a studio and all of this as well. So it's like it's proper sick. Because I'm working at Forefront as well because like in my area there was nothing like that as well in it because I'm from Southeast London. Obviously I've been in Lewisham for like 5 years now, and obviously it's sick to see that it's spreading out. It's like more people are taking an initiative. Do you know what I mean? Because Feki doesn't have to do this.
100.
Do you see what I'm saying? No one has to do anything. Do you know what I mean? But he's been inspired by the events of recent life to be that change in his community that he wants to see. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like mad sick to see that. Obviously 2 years ago I started working at Forefront, and I was traveling Quay, like northwest, from southeast to northwest to basically help young people, because obviously I haven't got the facilities to do it in my area, but now to know that it's there as well, it's like the scope is getting bigger, which is amazing. So I want to give a shout out to those guys.
Another good foundation is Forever Family. I don't know if you've heard about them.
Forever Family.
That's mad people, them they are. Okay? They go everywhere. They post up east, south, north, west, wherever you are. Anything you need, they're there. They do the food stuff, like they'll drive out, give food, clothing, everything, like especially on the legal side to things. They cover that really well. So all of their links are going to be in the description. Come on. All of their links are going to be in the description. All their Instagrams are going to be in the description. One thing I wanted to ask you is, how does it feel from a performer's perspective? You're out here sending a message to thousands of people, right? And then you do the one-to-one work. For you, I think I already know your answer, but for you, what's more valuable?
what's more valuable? I don't know. Like, to attribute value to two very different things is difficult, and to say that one is more than the other, they're very completely different, because when you're working one-to-one with a young person, you're directly helping shape a perspective, or helping shape a direction that a young person goes to, and you're taking that time out as well to do that personally, and it doesn't go unnoticed. They know that you're doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? So that has tremendous value that you can't quantify. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But obviously, to also have a message that I'm spreading out, I have people DM me or send me emails and say like, yo, like, your song Rise and Flex, like, I was having a rubbish day, bruv. I heard your song and it made me feel better. I heard you do spoken word, and like, that made me want to write. That made me understand myself a little bit more. Do you get what I'm saying? So as long as I'm doing help, I don't value either one more than the other. Do you get it? I'm just thankful to be able to do both.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, like, I don't, like, there's no way I can measure that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? You're a very selfless person, whether you like to hear it or not. Can
one truly be selfless?
Boy. I know that lies in overcoming your own struggle and overcoming things like mental health and, you know, life and experiences and stuff like that. Let's talk about that, because I feel like a lot of, not just artists, but a lot of people are they don't like to speak on the deeper things in life. They don't like to speak on the real shit that's actually impacted them and made them the person that they are today. And a lot of people can't take on what you can take on purely based on their mental health and the capacity for them to even have that on their shoulders. Yeah. So I know it. That people don't know the stories. You don't need to be detailed about it. But let's talk about your mental health journey, because, boy, you're someone that is very strong-minded, but it didn't come easy.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't.
So,
yeah, the mental health thing, techie.
Very techie.
Yeah, the mental health thing is mad, isn't it? Like there's, and I look at it like this: there's so many things in life that are set up to affect your mental health, but there's not enough things set up to help you deal with how these things are going to affect you.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So obviously, me personally, like, I deal with things just as everyone else deals with things and goes through stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Without going into everything deeply. But I've gotten to a point where it's not about getting over a certain thing, because for me to say that, okay, yeah, you go through this moment in your life where something is affecting you, like, there's a point where it's going to stop and you're going to get over it, is I personally believe it's a dream. Yeah. You're not really, it's idealistic. You're not really dealing with the fact that if the root cause of your problem, say for example, comes from social media, and people think social media is just your phone, it's just your whatever, like, you will be with people in real life, and media will still be at the center of how people move. So even when you shut off your phone, people are now bringing the media from their phone outside into real life. So you think you're getting away with it, like you're getting away from it, but you're not actually getting away from it, because people are acting accordingly to their phones. So they're now just an extension of their phone. So you think you've gotten away from social media, but you haven't. So the aim isn't to eradicate this thing or to say that I'm over this thing. For me, the aim is to understand how to deal with this thing in life. Obviously my faith teaches me that you have to be still within the chaos. Do you get it? Jesus stood in a storm and just calmed it down and was just like, yo, you man are worrying too much. Do you get it? Like, you can't worry. Do you get it? Like, you have to have an understanding of yourself first, and once you understand yourself, then you can deal with these things. But I feel like the way that medicine or society deals with stuff is like, they want you to understand the problem and how to deal with the problem, but you're not going down to the triggers and who you are and the issues internally. Do you get what I'm saying? So for example, if social media was affecting me in a certain way, it wouldn't be about deleting an app or turning off my phone or going, hey guys, I'm just gonna come off social media. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even within the announcing, there's a whole like
I've
breakdown.
always found that strange.
There's a whole other psychological breakdown that you have to be like, why do you need to do that if it's personal to yourself? Do you get it? But that's not nor here nor there, yeah. But it's just like, if that was my issue with social media, I need to go down to the root cause. So if I'm seeing a lot of guys that are like jacked, and then a lot of girls saying I don't want a skinny guy and and this and that, then I have to kind of break down the issues of why these things, why are these things affecting me? Because I remember when I was younger, I didn't care about my, like, I would just eat whatever, or do whatever I like. I didn't really but you grow up and you learn values that don't belong to you, that are other people's, right?
That's
do you know what I'm saying? You need to understand what belongs to other people and what is yours, and separate that. Do you get what I'm saying?
And that's why I say to people, self-investing is everything. Because once you know who you are and you become self-aware, that is how you now that dictates how you move in life. Whether it's your thought processes, whether it's your physical altercations, whether it's how you verbalize yourself, whether it's it's everything.
Trust.
And we live in a world right now where people are willing to do everything but self-invest. In my opinion, this world has more lost people than it has more found people. Everybody's lost. Nobody knows who they are. They don't know their purpose. They think they know their purpose, but you can't know your purpose if I know who you are personally. And one thing you said was your faith grounds you. So you found who you are through faith. And that in itself is a journey. Because I remember the early days when we used to talk, and you were like, you weren't even sure. And then to see that development grow in you, and it's made you a stronger man, and it's allowed you furthermore to build a strength mentally. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't even know how to even get there.
And you know what people think as well, is they think that I don't look at these things as like accolades or achievements, or it's like, I've managed to ground myself within my faith. That doesn't even mean that I won't fall short. That doesn't mean that this is why I say, like, if you're trying to, for lack of a better word, make it within grounding within yourself and finding out who you are and whatever, even that is shaky ground, because finding out who you are isn't finding out that, like I said, again, it wasn't me finding out that I can do music or I can do spoken word. It's finding out that I've been blessed with other abilities, which is patience and which is determination. And these are core values that then spread out. So it's like a diagram. If I put my name in the middle, then it will be the attributes, and then it will be what comes of the attributes. Do you get what I'm saying? So finding out who you are isn't necessarily finding out that you are this person and you will not change from being this person or whatever, because that's silly. You need to grow, right? Period. So it's finding out how you work, finding out what things trigger you, what things upset you, and understanding that your personal experience of life is yours. And you shouldn't want to seek to have everyone understand your personal experience, because it's supposed to be yours.
Exactly.
So if I'm misunderstood, that's fine. Do you get what I'm saying? Because as long as I understand, that's all that matters, and I'm not hurting no one, and I'm not, do you get what I'm saying? But through my faith, it's a mad thing. So obviously I had a point in life where I wouldn't say I was lost, but I was on the wrong path, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And I was just smoking way too much weed. I was like, just not pursuing my dreams. I was wasting.
You were here, but you weren't here.
That's what it is. I wasn't here. I was trying to not be here as well, because of the things I was choosing to focus on, innit? I was a conspiracy theory guy through and through. You show me that YouTube video, I've probably seen it. Do you get what I'm saying? All the David Icke video, all of that, it got gassed. I was thinking I was learning about Kemet, or like, obviously we was all gods and that. And do you get me? And not to obviously condescend anyone's beliefs and stuff like that. But I've been through a lot of mind states and a lot of beliefs, innit? And I was strong within those things back then as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So it goes to show you can be strong in one thing, but a deeper power will come and humble you, yo. Period. Like, I was humbled to Ross. Like, when I'm telling you, like, one day I woke up and then life was different. It just changed. Like, I had like an internal compass that was guiding me, that was basically led me to going to, because I was raised Catholic and I was raised Christian, and I was raised to obviously follow the Bible, but I wasn't really explained, and I wasn't really like, I never really understood. I would go to mass and I'd be like, yo, these man, and I'm thinking, fam, you lot sound hella weird. Like, this is not my vibe, fam. Like, why am I here, bruv? The chairs are all hard and that. Like, this is why is this all?
Not the chairs.
It's all stiff, fam. Like, I don't feel comfortable here, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And then I attributed this religion to its attributes of like the people that follow and the temples of worship and like all these little things I didn't like. So it's even a negative outlook anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? So I didn't really connect and I didn't really find faith within that. So then I went out in what we call the wilderness and I tried to find all these other things. Started listening to like Buddhists and clocking the ways, and it's just like, this makes sense, and using sense, and this thing called sense that we use is just like it's nonsense. You can manipulate sense to be whatever you want. Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like I was using this type of sense where it's like, I was just trying to find things that kind of
that could be tailored to you.
Yeah, that could be tailored to me. That went with my life. Like, so I smoke weed and because it's all about the peace, and I get high because of making up whatever, bro. Just waffling. And then I deeped that what I was seeking was really that it's that knowing without proof. Like when you
it's desire.
It's the belief in I heard it the other day. It's the belief in what you will not find out until after the fact.
Yeah, when it's too late.
Yeah, it's having faith in something that you won't know until after it's happened. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like having that, not blind faith, but it's knowing without being able to explain or being able to, which is obviously what we call faith. But that faith isn't just a thing that you say. It's not just a word. It's everything. And I wouldn't even say it's a feeling. It's deeper than a feeling. It's something unexplainable. Do you get what I'm saying? And so I got to a point where I was smoking heavily. I was literally like just out here doing my thing. And I woke up one day and then I threw away. I used to tattoo as well. Threw away all my tattoo equipment. Threw away like everything that made me. Yeah. So like, stop doing music, stop drawing, stop doing anything artistic. And I was like a shell. I was blank. I was like, all right, cool, I'm ready to learn, innit? Guide me. And then I ended up in church, and I ended up actually learning the Bible not through people but through the book, through the lens of experience and understanding, innit? So I was more open to actually connecting with that. But it could have been anything, really. Do you get what I'm saying? If it was another person, if their faith is Islam or whatever. But I truly believe that who came for me was God. No human being guided my hand. It wasn't like someone trying to convince me or whatever. It's just everything started aligning. Do you get what I'm saying? And through that, I stopped smoking weed. I haven't smoked weed for like 6 years.
We love to.
Do you get what I'm saying? I haven't smoked weed for 6 years. I kind of like haven't been in the circles of the people that I used to like smoke weed with or used to associate with in that sense, because it wasn't conducive to the person I had to become today. Do you get what I'm saying? So it was like an overall change. My locks that I had was so long. It was like a film. I knelt before my mother and she cut my locks off. Boy, you see what I'm saying? One by one. Do you know what I mean? And it's like I kind of was like restarting in life.
It's a rebirth.
Yeah. And then obviously with that came the mental health. Do you know what I'm saying? And like gaining my confidence back and like trying to like learn who I am and learn like what are the things that trigger me and what are the things that make me angry and how to overcome these things. And my patience grew even more. And then like my understandings of my faith grew. Do you know what I mean? I read the Bible and like I get things. Like I just get things.
Actually just
like,
understand.
Yeah, like I understand things.
It
and
clicks.
Like I'll never be that person to be like, yo, you should this and do that and da. But you go back and look at everything I'm saying in my spoken word and in my catalogue. I'm praising God in it. I'm uplifting my creator. I'm uplifting the Most High. Yeah, do you get it? So like I started being more kind of stable within my mind and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean that I'm finished and I'm complete, and then that means I've completed it. Tomorrow I might take a whole 360 and feel so like and for some reason forget the understandings that I have. Do you know what I'm saying? Like lean not on my own understanding and trust God in everything I do. Like for some reason I'll forget that and then let the negative feelings creep in. And do you know what I'm saying? So I look at it as a battle.
Yeah.
And it teaches you in a book that it's a battle, it's a fight.
Yeah.
There is an enemy, and the enemy will always come for you, but it will come for you firstly within your mind. Do you know what I mean? So you strengthen your mind. But the same way you can be strong doesn't mean you can be invincible. So you always have to keep training and keep, do you know what I mean? And it's this techie balance. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like the mental health side is important away from also religion. Do you know what I mean? Your brain is a brain that is your brain is a brain. Your brain is a brain. Your brain is a brain that is in this world and that is consuming the things of this world.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's
consciously and subconsciously.
And it's a mathematical equation for every thing that happens. There is a cause, right? So you need to understand if you're at this place. The most important thing you can do is understand what the cause was in order to like work back and kind of know what the formula would be to then fix that thing. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I tried my best to understand what is this thing? Why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening? And sometimes I fall short. Sometimes it like, you get me, the logical thing, psychological thing doesn't work. So I pray. Yeah. I pray about it and I wait for my answer. And the answer comes in whatever form. Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? But you also have to have the discernment to see the sign or know when the sign comes. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like the mental health is techie, but you also need people to talk about how you're feeling to people that won't judge you, and you need a safe space. You need so many things that
you need the physical as much as you need the spiritual.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
But I tell you, this country, like, there's even this mental health day and and this and that, and we'll have these days of awareness, and we'll have these days where it's like you uplift mental health and Where's the buildings that are just dedicated to playing soothing music and have sofas for you to just sit down and reflect? Lay. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And lay. Yeah. Where's the places of therapy that isn't necessarily talking to another person, but it's tailored therapy to whatever that person needs? Exactly. Where are all these things? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like mental health this and mental health that. But really and truly, do you know what I'm saying? It's like
there's no help.
There's no help.
And
you can't,
for sure.
And you can't really, I guess you can't really expect it from people. Do you know what I'm saying? The work has to come from you internally.
So riddle section, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it again for you?
Yeah.
You can easily touch me, but not see me.
Wow.
You can throw me out.
That's right.
But not away.
Oh, God.
What am I? What is it?
Oh, you can.
Should I give you a clue?
It's up to you, innit? Like, I'm not asking for it, but what's the clue?
Everybody has it.
Everyone has it?
Every human being, even animals have it. Well, most animals. But every human being
has your soul?
No.
What?
No. Read it again, please. You can easily touch me, but not see me. You can throw me out, but not away.
An invisible blanket. What? Like what?
It
doesn't even make sense at this point.
I'll be honest, the third line.
You can throw me out, but you can't throw me away. Yeah. What's that? Recycling? What?
No.
You can do what out and not in away?
What's going on?
Riddler might ask you. No.
I'm the Riddler. No. I'm the Riddler. I will talk on camera. I'm the riddle guy.
Yeah, but how long have we been doing
I'm the riddle guy. I'm Riddley. Yeah? Listen. That is worded. It's a mad thing. I bet the answer don't even make sense.
It makes sense.
No, alright, cool. Let's make this practice one, yeah? And then the other ones will be the real ones, innit? What is that?
Do you want me to just tell you?
Just say it.
It's your back.
It's your what? You can throw out your back. Oh my God.
The logic behind
that is.
It makes sense.
That is the dumbest.
Say the whole thing again.
You can easily touch me, but not see me.
Who can easily? Me, I can't touch my back, fam. I can't touch my back. I can't touch my back. I can't touch my back. So this doesn't make sense because not everyone can touch their back.
It makes sense.
Not everyone can touch their back. What do you mean?
If you can't touch my back, I can touch your back.
But my elbows can't touch. What do you mean? So then give me an elbow.
My elbow can touch yours.
No, but then that doesn't make sense though.
It makes sense. You're just a sore loser.
That's I'm the Riddler. That's a dead riddle. It doesn't make sense.
My ass.
You can easily touch it. This the word easily. If you say you can touch it, I say fine.
Okay.
I might say easily. Not everyone can easily touch their back. I don't do yoga.
Shut up, man.
All right, go on. Next one.
This one is a bit of a.
This is the real one, though.
Okay,
This is the real one.
But this answer, this is my clue in advance, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a tongue twister. So the answer is a tongue twister.
Fine. Yo, I'll do those.
Okay, you do
I'll
that,
do
yeah?
those.
So I do this. All right. What is the difference between a jeweler and a jailer?
What do you mean? What's the difference between a jeweler and a jailer? Like, what do you mean the difference? What, like, within the word they're spelled different?
What is the difference between a jeweler and a jailer?
A jeweler and a jailer.
Yeah. Think about it.
A jeweler.
A jeweler.
The difference between them.
Yeah.
One of them goes to prison and one of them doesn't. What?
No.
Oh, and a jailer.
Yeah.
Someone who puts people in jail.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a jeweler and a jailer?
Yes, wordplay.
Write this down.
Put your phone. Okay.
No. I should be able to write it down. What? How are you talking?
This one is a good one. Mr. Riddler. Riddle me this then.
A jeweler and a jailer?
Yeah.
Wait. Jewel
I came.
and a jailer.
Guns blazing with these today.
A jeweler and a jailer.
Yeah, what's the difference?
The EWLL and the AIL. What? Like, what do you mean?
Brother, deep it, yeah?
Yeah.
What is the difference between a jeweler
Yeah.
and a jailer?
And a jailer.
What do they do?
What do they do?
Yeah.
They're different.
Yeah. What do they both do?
They both keep things in cabinets, but not necessarily cabinets, but you know what I mean? They both keep things locked away.
Okay, run with that.
Yeah, but different. They're so different, though. Do you know what I mean? So I could say bare
I'm
things.
telling you, the answer is wordplay.
Is it within the riddle? Is the answer? Is it one of those things? The answer is in the question.
Kind of, but not really.
Have they got to do with locking something?
The jeweler is in a
Kind of,
jailer.
but not really.
One of them makes diamonds, and the other one puts people in jail for
Okay,
stealing diamonds.
You're on the right path.
What do you mean? I'm right. What are you talking
Now
path?
reword it,
I've
reword
walked
it.
down the path. I've given you your answer. What are you talking about?
Reword it, but that's it though. Reword.
But that's it. So that's it. So okay, then I got it. Then
No, you didn't get it.
Sells jewellery and someone...
steals.
But there, someone sells, but not jewelry.
Someone sells diamonds.
No.
What do you mean no?
Gold? Do I have to specify the...
Yeah.
You have to specify the thing. So you tell me I got it, but I have to do the word thing.
Of course. Your whole lyricist.
So one of them puts. Okay, so have I got this bit right? One of them puts people in away for stealing jewels, and the other one sells jewels.
You're not gonna hate me when I give you the answer. You're kind of there.
No, do you know what?
Do you want an answer?
This is messing. No, it's messing me with my mental health. No.
Nah, don't do that.
Tell me.
Don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna read the question out and I'm gonna say the answer.
Go on.
So what is the difference between a jeweler and a jailer?
No, I've given you the answer, but alright, cool.
Ready?
Go on.
A jeweler sells watches and a jailer watches sells.
Wow.
I'm disappointed in you.
I got it. Because you said a jailer was
No,
someone that puts people in jail. Now you're telling me they watch jails.
Look, you see people like them.
What?
making bare excuses.
Check the footage.
No, you're what?
Check the footage. That's what you said. That's what you said.
cameras.
Nah,
I
bro.
said-
That's entrapment.
Do you want one more?
Go on.
The wordplay, innit?
It's wordplay.
I got it right, man. Let me know in the let me know in the comments below what you've. I got it right.
Okay, if you don't get this one right,
Man's the Riddler. I've been getting them right.
2 out of 3.
It's about
you
perspective.
go
It's
wrong.
about
Nah,
perspective.
that's
It's about
dead.
perspective.
Don't bring all of that wishy-washy
Perspective.
stuff here, okay? Right. I repeat only the last words you say. The more I repeat, the softer I get.
Is it an echo?
Yeah.
That's right. You didn't even finish.
Wait. You had that one before.
No, I haven't. I repeat. I'm visualizing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm the Riddler, fam. I'm the Riddler. What are you talking about? Next one.
my
I want more.
You're on it.
I want
Let
more.
me give you my last guest one. I gave him 2. Okay. These are easy, but I know you can get these ones. I'm just gonna.
They're all easy.
boost
They're
the
all
ego.
easy. Nah, they're all easy.
Boost the ego.
They're all easy.
What can you catch but not throw?
What can you catch but not throw? Eh? What?
This
What?
one is simple.
There's so many things you can catch but not throw.
Like what?
Name
What
them.
can you catch but not throw?
Go on.
Kisses. But no, but you can throw them as well, innit? You can throw them as well, innit? No, but it's cool. This is my process. I'm still gonna get it right. What can you catch but not throw?
Yeah, what can you catch but not throw?
What can I catch but not throw?
What can I catch and not throw?
A phrase.
Nah, you can throw a phrase out. Look at your brain just doing the hanger.
This one you're trying to fry the temporal cortex.
Let it fry.
What can you what? Say that one again.
What can you catch? No,
Yeah.
What can you catch but not throw?
What can you catch but not throw?
Yeah. So I can catch it, but I can't throw it back.
You can catch it, but you can't throw it back. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. What's going on?
Ah.
Hey.
This one is
Chesu.
a simple one, you know.
Yeah, but no,
promise.
don't. No, just because you say it's simple.
No. Come on, it's quite simple.
What can you catch but you can't throw?
I guarantee you, in this lifetime, you've caught it, but you haven't thrown it.
What can you catch?
Yeah.
A vibe. I mean, you can throw a vibe though. That's the
Can't throw a
motive.
vibe. Come on.
Can't you believe it? Oh
What can
God.
you catch but not throw?
Can you catch but not throw? It's
Come on. When I tell you it is, they're gonna be like, oh,
what can you catch but not throw?
you've caught it in your lifetime, 100%.
There was even a song about catching it.
A wine?
No. You
There's a song. To catch a wine. There's definitely a bit song.
Yeah.
There was a song about it.
There was a song about. Do you remember the song?
By who?
Oh no, I can't even remember. It was a UK.
What do you mean
song.
by who?
No, relax.
Take time.
What can you
Back
catch
in the day.
but not throw? This is bad for my reputation as the Riddler. I can't
Yeah.
lie. This is so bad.
1 out of 4, yeah.
I beg you, cut out hella of this stuff.
This is gonna be the beginning.
This
of the
is
video,
wild.
watch, I'll
This is
slap
so wild.
it. Okay, one more time. What can you catch?
Catch, but you can't throw.
Come on, my.
Oh!
The last guest got it like this.
Can you catch, but you can't throw it? A baby.
No.
Yes.
No.
Are you trying to tell me you can throw a baby?
If I throw the baby to you, you're catching it.
I'm not okay with being on this type of show. I'm sorry, but you cannot throw a baby.
How can you catch a baby if it's not thrown?
No, what do you mean? No, I'll catch a baby because it's falling. Oh, I call you baby. I'm the hero.
Wait,
What do you
you
mean?
want the answer?
Yeah, go on, but this doesn't mean nothing.
A cold. Yes, you're a fool.
I'm done.
You're a fool.
Turn off all the cameras, bro.
Big man. you
A
know.
cold.
Yes. You caught the cold. Are you throwing it? Where are you throwing it?
But you can't throw it.
Riddler, my blood.
What if you sneeze? Ah, but that's not throwing. What song?
Catch it.
Kill it, bin it, kill it.
Yeah.
Ah, you're wild. You're absolutely wild. Hey, this show is a shambles.
This show is.
This show is a
everything.
shambles.
This show is.
Alright,
everything.
alright, cool. You got me with that one. I need
One more. One more for
it.
redemption. This is the last one I have, yeah. Or actually, I might have 2, but. the
Give
other
me all of them. I'm the Riddler.
I'm the Riddler. Right. Oh, this one is easy. I promise. If you don't get this one, I don't know if you.
No. Don't promise it. Why are we making promises? What's going on?
I'll end the friendship here today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very simple, you know. 4 years out the
Ah!
window, boom.
Like that.
Lights were.
Oh, I didn't mean anything to you. I didn't.
The Riddler.
Oh.
Have some.
I'm sweating.
Something.
Is the lights in here?
The one light.
It's go on.
Right. I can only live where there is lights.
Ah.
I think you already know it.
No, I'm already gonna get it wrong. What do you mean? What?
Wait. I'm not done. I can only live where there is lights, but I die if the light shines on me.
Darkness.
No, but that's a.
Say again. No. I'm trying to. Yo, I need to get this one. Friendship's on the line, fam.
I can only live. This is too funny. I can only live where there is light, but I die if the light shines on me.
Light shines on me, but I die. What?
What can only be there if the sun is out?
A shadow.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, darkness. This is what I mean. This is rigged, fam. No. Do you know why it's rigged? Because a shadow is. Sorry, I'm fucking up the set. No, a shadow is darkness, fam.
I said, yeah, you're there, but continue.
Alright, say no more. I got that right. Cool. Give me the last one.
What?
Fam, what? This is how you're getting me, bruv. With these semantics. Oh, the
I
shadow.
think that might have been the last one, you know.
Swear it down.
So what did we do? We do 1, 2. Oh no, this one is the last one.
Go on
This
then.
one might throw you.
Go on then.
But I think you can
Throw
get it.
me. I'm not a
Like,
cold.
Like the cold. Yes. But
Go on.
Right. What runs around the whole yard without moving?
What runs around the whole yard without moving?
Yeah.
The whole yard. What, like
Well,
as in
back garden.
What runs around
what's
it
around it?
without moving?
Without
What
moving.
runs around it? A fence.
My fucking G. Go on. Look at you, you're proud. You're proud.
You try to get me with the words again. Little did you know, I was a wordsmith. Check the name.
Whoa.
Check the name.
Back
That's
then.
right.
Brokenpen.
That's right. All right, now I got one for you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Gonna get me on the show, brother. Embarrass me in front of people. All right, then.
I'm the worst.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Like this, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so cool. Close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Alright, cool.
Imagine you're in this room, yeah, this white room. There's no doors, no windows, no cracks, no nothing. It's a solid room, only has a light bulb.
Okay.
Yeah? How you gonna get out? Please do not say anything.
Open my eyes.
What do you mean?
Open my eyes.
Why? Why would you open your eyes?
Because if I'm closing my eyes for me to get into that space, if I open my eyes, it's gone.
But you didn't close your eyes to get into that space. You could do it with your eyes open.
Okay, but so that's not the answer.
No, it's not.
Wait,
No,
wait,
open
you
your eyes is
sounded
not.
like a spy.
Open your eyes. No, because... So why'd you say it so confidently, bro? It's meant to be hard. No, go on. That's not the answer. That's not the answer.
So say it again. So
Alright, cool. So you imagine you're in this room, yeah? This white room, solid room, no windows, no walls, no cracks, no nothing. No seemingly any way to get out. How'd you get out? Me too, I can spin you as well.
you're spinning me,
I can spin you as well.
Figure out how to slow it down. So I'm in a room.
That's right.
There's only one light.
There's only light bulb is only one. It's hanging.
And there's nothing there.
It's hanging. Energy saving light bulb. It's on. Lights, of course. That's the only way you can see. What's going on? Go on.
How do I leave?
How? Wait.
I switch off the light.
Where's the exit? What? There's no button to. What? There's no button,
In my
fam.
head, yeah, darkness means exit.
Nah, there's no. You
Okay.
can't switch off the light. If you switch off the light, even if you could switch off the light and break the light bulb, you're still in the room, fam.
Yeah.
How do you get out of this room?
Oh shit! I think he's got me.
Oh.
Can I have a clue?
Can you have a clue?
Yeah. If you refuse me the clue.
Can you have a clue? Only you can get yourself out this room.
Oh fuck you know. Only I can get myself out.
Yeah.
I
Don't help her.
Telepathy needs to just be.
Telepathy.
Yeah. It needs to be hitting. Oh
Oh.
my god, what is it? I'm guessing it's a mental thing.
Look,
guessing.
what you're guessing is not my problem. Get the riddle right. Get the riddle right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you sleep.
Excuse me, madam. I've asked you plenty of times to not be helping this lady. Please. Continue.
I said sleep.
Sleep. You go to sleep.
Yeah.
You will wake up in the morning. You will still be there. You will be there.
What is the answer?
You will be there.
Alright, I think I give up.
You give up.
No, I don't give up. Wait.
That's it. Come on. Fighting spirit. That's it.
Ah,
That's
okay.
it.
Me, empty room, light bulb.
Uh-huh.
How do I leave?
How?
I hate it. I hate this. I don't like it. When the table is flipped. I'm trying to see the answer in your soul.
That's-
How do I leave? I said, let me go straight to the source. How do I leave? How do I leave? Only I can get myself
Only
out
you
of
can
there.
get yourself out of the room.
How did I get there?
What do you mean, how do you get
How
there?
did I get there?
I don't know, fam.
Okay, so I wake up in a room. It's white.
I never said... You're making these things up, fam. I never said you woke up in this room. And this... Do you want me to repeat the thing with you again, yeah?
one more time.
All right, cool.
Okay,
All right, cool. So you're imagining you're in this room, yeah? This, like, white room.
Is it
yeah?
square?
It can be triangular. It can be circle. It can be whatever it wants.
Okay,
You get it?
Okay.
Even that is a clue within
I get
itself, yeah?
Oh, okay.
And then...
I'm in my mind.
There is no way... Okay.
Yeah. So I need to wake up.
You wake up. From what? But you weren't sleeping. What's going on?
Okay, go on. So I'm in
It's
a
one
room.
word that you need to
it's
stop
one
doing.
word.
Yeah.
Thinking.
No.
Imagining.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on. No. But I've given you more than 5 clues. I only needed one when it was my turn.
Relax, huh?
Man said wake up and go to sleep. All of this.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
What?
thinking you're in your conscience. So if you wake up.
Nah, you went way too deep
Yeah,
with it.
that's what I.
You said I gotta channel my third eye. I gotta get out this.
Leave my subconscious.
Nah. You just gotta stop imagining.
Okay, imagine.
Gotcha.
Imaginary.
That's it. You wanna be riddling people, but you can't riddle yourself.
So I never
Look at
claimed
you.
to be a riddler.
Look at you.
I said I was rubbish. Okay. Oh my god. Right. Before we wrap up, because we didn't get the little piece. Are you willing to do that again?
Yeah,
for
I'll
us?
do that again. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what did I ask you? I said, what's your favorite piece
Yeah.
right now? What makes the most sense for you to perform for us today?
Because we talked about like obviously faith and like mental health and stuff. So when I wrote recently, I haven't really remembered it properly, so it might be disjointed. You can see the full thing on my Instagram.
Period.
So.
Are the cameras okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I had to make sure this time because if it wasn't, I would have.
Because I ain't doing it again.
I wouldn't have watched
10 minutes though.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then we'll-
Okay.
Everyone wants to go to heaven, but no one wants to die. You've been told numerous times that nothing is gained without sacrifice, yet you still want salvation, but don't want to give your life. Your mother was given life to give you life, and in this life, you must give your life. This can feel like pressure. I never understood what it meant to be insecure, when nothing in life is guaranteed. We are all living off of faith of things that came before, so it doesn't actually make sense for atheists to say that they don't believe. I spent most of 2016 looking for a needle in a haystack just so I could sow my seeds, to end up realizing that growth is the most uncomfortable thing I never thought I'd need. I need the pavement when I dropped into myself and it dawned on me that bowing to something greater is more than a necessity, it's humbling. Be humble, king. Be like the hum on a tongue and vibrate through bodies just through you uttering. Listen to me carefully. From young, you were fed the idea that death is only for grown-ups, so you begin to consume so much life that you begin to throw up because your diet is imbalanced. And the truth is a bitter pill to swallow. So you become hollow. Imbalanced. Imbalanced, there's an understanding of a duality. But one must never become accustomed to a singularity. I never understood what it meant to be insecure when nothing in life is actually guaranteed. To me, this just means that you have to live every day like it's a present and unwrap the gift, because the future is tense and doesn't really exist. It's a blessing to be able to hold on and let go at the same time.
Broken pen, everybody.
Click, 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 click.
Tell
That's
people
it.
where they can find you.
Socials, BROKENPEN _ on pretty much everything. BROKENPEN, all one word, on YouTube, on Spotify. Stream my music so I can feed my future kids. Do you know what I mean?
Look out for the new drop.
That's it. It's coming soon. But yeah, Instagram mainly, BROKENPEN _ if you want to book me and
Period. Book him.
help me earn a living and
Book
stuff.
him.
You know.
Come on.
Yeah,
And you'll be back after your drop.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Right. It's been a pleasure, baby. You lot. I'll catch you next week.
Come on.
Bye.
Peace.
You did good. That was good.
Fam. God, the whole riddle thing.
Riddler.